And who knows? They might even bring some useful or share some interesting in the oh goodness, I told you I had a little one too many of them beers, stumbling over my words, so forgive me. Yeah, or they might share some interesting information. You know how important that can be. And don't forget to test them for signs by being a damn visitor. The end is nigh. Is this the apocalypse they speak of? The sun is bright. It's raining hell upon the earth. We can't move forward. We're paralyzed by paranoia. Who can we trust? Not the ones in charge, but what about each other? We must learn that our differences can make us stronger, and no longer allow a deceptive regime to take over our minds. Hey, hey. Ooh. Shamona. Shamona. Hey, hey. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, hey. Ow. We just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? All right, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. So to my understanding, that conversation was our neighbor. Obviously it saw that they were talking about his daughter on the swings, and I believe that's him, right? So this is my crib, y'all. You see my nice ancient wallpaper, courtesy of my elderly grandparents. They got a nice little vibe going on here, you know. So let me go ahead and answer. It's rude to keep him waiting. I believe this should be my neighbor. Hello. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Listen. What do these controls mean? I've never noticed those or seen those. It says X for listen and A to respond. Oh, I thought it had like some voice lines about to come out. Life is just fine. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed your way. Ooh. My apologies, I'm in our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said that people's... Oh, I apologize. I just can't talk tonight. I'm so riled up. It also said that there are people coming up from the underground. They're calling them the visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors, what's happening with the sun? Let's talk about these visitors, because the sun... I don't know. Even if I don't think that's something we'd be able to just comprehend. Like, oh yes, the sun, it has a molecular level of this issue. Like, I don't think, that's something we'd be able to really explain. We can, it's the sun, it's hot. So these visitors, if I hear that, I want to know what are these visitors? What you mean? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from the underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. Them damn visitors. Who do they think they are? My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, okay? So I came over to make sure that you don't end up hurt, or worse. Okay, I can look after myself. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Yeah, I ain't gonna be rude. Oh, I can look after myself. I don't need you. I'll go ahead and, if we got all this craziness going on, how's the family? I'm good here. I'm solo dolo, but how's your family? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Alright, okay. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, let me take a little tour of my home. Let me take a little tour of myself. Okay, what we got? Before I look out, no, we gotta look at the windows. Who was it ever established? I'm pretty sure it was a few, like, it was mainly about the characters, the different people that come to stay here, that I would see like TikTok videos on and explaining them and their backstory and things like that. But it's been a little while for me, and I always had hopes of playing myself. So, it's some things that maybe my brain just tried to forget itself, so I don't remember everything. But this picture right here, who is that? Is that my woman's? Cigarettes, I got 0 remaining. I don't remember what cigarettes are for. We got our phone here, and every time we get a number, it appears right here, right? What else? That is our bathroom. Okay, yeah, I can't go in any of the doors at night. I can just go around this hallway. That's interesting. Is this like the design in other places to where there wouldn't just, what do they call it, like a open layout, to where you'll have like the living room just open like this? It's just a hallway as soon as you come in, and the living room and everything is behind a door. It's interesting. I've never seen a layout like that in person. So let's look at our windows. I'm sorry, y'all, just in case it's your first time here on the channel, I'm a yapper. I'm gonna try and cut out maybe some of it, but that's just, we just hanging out, right? We hang out. I'ma talk, you could talk, down in the comments. Give me your thoughts too. My neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. This is a huge yard. Not yard, but field, what it just said. This is huge. Okay. There's no lights in the windows. It looks like his family is all asleep. All right, and the next one. Ooh, 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 ooh. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the fields. It looks around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Poor baby. That don't look like no dog. That look like a demon goat. Ooh, excuse me. I hope y'all ain't hear that little internal burp. Ooh, a few drunkards. Okay, I thought them were body bags already. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying in the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Okay. I do like to take my time with things too. I like to take my time listening, you know, doing my best to interpret. I ain't saying my interpretation is gonna be correct, but they gonna be my best, you know, with the knowledge and the capacity that I currently possess, you know. So I do like to take my time, but with that being said, I might not go for too long. I still have a lot of Slay the Princess to edit, so I don't know if I'll finish editing that after I'm done with this, or I'll just go ahead and edit this. But I don't want this to be too long, you know. All my playthroughs is long. I need some shorter ones on there, you know. All right, Rumoralia, I don't know. And then I have my little area over here, my little desk, my kombucha. That's how I save, right? Who kitty is that? Did I have a kitty before, once upon a time? Radio. I'm in love with my radio. I can't use it? Why they let me use it? I'm pressing A. Hello? Is it not the time for it yet? I know I'm pressing A, y'all. Let me try the mouse real quick to see if there's like an issue. Space to use? Okay, I guess it's just I don't know, not time to use it. And then there was a little poster here. Loneliness and isolation, that is the story of my life. I'm trying to change my ways. Oh, better not go in right now. Oh, that's the hall? Oh, the hall. A door for the hall is, okay. Okay, I think right now I could just go to sleep. Where's my room again? Storage room, kitchen. This my room, office. This my room. Okay. I got it, y'all. All right, I can't. Nope, I don't look that way, not anymore. I wonder what that is all about. Why can't we look that way? Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Oh, I gotta click on it for what's next, right? Is this him? I think you see ballerinas. What is that? What is that sound? Is this him or is this me? I'm gonna just say this is him because he said up next something lighter, so he reported the ballerinas. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. I don't think this is him. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Yeah, I don't think that was him. All right. Wait, can I do the radio now? Yes. Okay. I didn't pay attention, y'all. Fuck, it doesn't work now. What? I remove. Okay, I was reading a little blue text. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left to right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue to search for the wave you need with the right knob. I don't know why my brain is having a difficult time processing this right now. I'm so sorry, just gonna be honest. Let's see. The knob, okay, what? Left click, hold right knob. What? Oh god. Put down, hold. Okay, because I'm put down, hold B, instructions Y, speed up RT, change wave, left bumper. All right, this is all I'm gonna remember. Left bumper, right bumper, rotate. I'll figure it out. Hold on, y'all. Let me work for a little bit, okay? Ooh, I'm terrible at this. Oh, okay. Please. Oh my god, am I gonna miss it if the time runs out? Oh no! Please, please, please give me something. Please give me something. Please, please, please. Wait. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold the right knob. Move your cursor left to right. Oh my god, I'm gonna... Okay, what if I tried this way? What if I tried this way? What if I tried this way? Help, help, help! Oh my gosh, y'all, I'm so sorry. I'm already failing. What is that? Wait a minute now. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Okay, I got it. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one, he's not a human. La, 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 la. All right, let me look at my place. This is my bathroom. Is that a washer or a counter? It looks like a washing machine, kind of, to the left. We got our bathtub and our sink. It's not like, you know, it looks clean. I'll give it that. And I like a clean bathroom. It looks clean at least, you know. Storage room, okay. Okay. That's where homeboy is at. This is my office. Okay, so these are all the different places that some people be. Is that Marilyn Monroe at the top left? Okay. Let me go talk to my neighbor. Damn. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day now. And you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers in my house? Let me go ahead and let people in. I get that now. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, okay? But you have to let them in. Cause you ain't got that kind of company. You gonna have the kind of company you damn sure don't want to have. Now I'm tell you that now. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and they ask your ass if you alone now, you say no. You tell them someone's in the house with you, okay? I hate dealing with people. Why do I need to have other people with me? Well, he just explained why we have to have other people, so I'll just, you know, let me get a little venting session on. I just can't stand dealing with motherfuckers. Damn. I know. It won't be easy for you, but you ain't got no choice now. It might be the only thing that keeps your ass alive. And who knows? They might even bring some useful or share some interesting in the... Oh, goodness, I told you I had a little one too many of them beers. Stumbling over my words, so forgive me. Yeah, or they might share some interesting information. You know how important that can be. And don't forget to test them for signs by being a damn visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose what you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of information than your own two eyes. Oh, then what? What do we need to do? What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to the shelter or something like that. If they do, stick with me and my family. You know, I appreciate that. I could be out here, you know, struggling alone and going through this alone. And neighbor said, nah, you with us. You stick with me and my family. That's a good neighbor. All right, that's it for me. All right, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number and just set up the line over there. 673-796. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer open and get some sleep. Thank you, neighbor. Oh, I was about to say, how did this change? Who came and changed the signage? Like I got planogram in my home, but no, it's the same thing. It just looks, the color popping in the morning time. All right, what's this, a coat? I guess a little blue corduroy trench coat. A little chair here. Who would sit here? Whatever. Maybe it was outside. And the smokes, what are the smokes for? 0 remaining. Phone used, and then neighbor's number. Collecting them numbers. So there's nothing for me to do. Let me go ahead and crack open a cold one and take my ass to bed. Can I take it from there? Nope. I gotta go to the fridge. Oh heavens. Question mark. Oh! Pest control, crush a cockroach. Ew, can we clean the cockroach? Can we clean it out? I'm sorry. I should have put your ass outside. You know y'all be the ones to survive shit like this. Y'all survive everything. I'm sorry. But your lineage gonna be okay. It's my lineage I gotta worry about, Roach. Border bear. See how the knee. See how the night. See how the knee. World's going to shit, but a cold beer still hits. I would be so... Well, you know what? I was gonna say I'd be so mad if an apocalypse just struck like out of nowhere and this is how my refrigerator looks. I'd be pissed. Cause what I'm gonna do? But then again, I mean, if it was a bunch of stuff in here, it's stuff that you could utilize, but it's also stuff that might spoil. So what would really be great is to have like a lot of canned goods and non-perishable stuff. Let me go ahead and get my beer. I'm just yapping. That beer sure made me sleepy. Let's go ahead and not go to bed. I'll see you later, neighbor. Where's my room? Oh, yep. Right here. Was I supposed to watch the news? No, the news is every time I wake up in the morning. All right, here we go. Is it the same first few people, or has that changed with the update? Let me look out to my windows first. Beer day. What's going on? In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. You relax, I'll be there in a minute. Give me a little time now. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. What are y'all doing out there? They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. I would assume that the knowledge has spread about what's taking place and the visitor and the strange man and stuff like that. So why would your children be out here? I don't know. Maybe they snuck away. And yeah, it said without a care in the world. So they probably were like, we don't care. We don't believe in that visitor nonsense. I don't know why I thought a big face was gonna be there, and I was about to jump. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Even the drunks know to be afraid, but the teenagers, they big and bad and they want to be out. Okay. Oh, it's baby girl.
Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's lots of strange people out here tonight.
Even she know to be scared. What's your dad's name? I don't even know dad's name. Tell me something about your dad. Go ahead.
I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech! It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that.
How did you get here in one piece? Are you afraid of visitors? Why would I ask that little girl that? Like, yeah, let me know your secret. Maybe she got some survival skills and instincts that I can learn. Shit.
I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, and then they go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there?
I'll go get your dad for you. Good luck. Have a good day. Yeah, let me go get your dad.
Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll the dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch.
Why?
You have to build a big pile near the door to win.
Okay, whoever can collect the most shit. Okay.
I'll show you how to play another time.
All right, I'll keep that in mind.
Bye.
Bye. See you later, neighbor. All right. Oh. Can I come in? I don't know how. I feel like I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, your elongated self. So now the tall man, to my understanding, at least how it was before, I don't know if things have changed, but to my understanding, the tall man is always a human and not a visitor. And yeah, it's his appearance that obviously, like, seeing this as the first person outside of neighbor and his daughter is very alarming, and it makes you want to say, hell no, I ain't letting your big elongated ass in my home. But yeah. And then isn't the visitor kind of described like him? But I always felt bad for the tall man because I always felt bad for him. Mind you, if I was playing this for the first time, I don't know how I'd feel. I can't say. Because I might be put off at first, and I might come around to saying, you know what? But I know now from watching, unless they changed it. They could have changed it. And if so, then he gonna get my ass. Can I come in? I don't know. What would he sound like? Can I come in? I'm sorry. I was taking shelter. He about to have that accent. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. He seemed like he got a little snootiness to him, like, in my opinion. I don't know. Like, a little bit. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Are you sure? Are you sure you want me? No trouble. You was just down at a bar. You got kicked out. You make it sound like you just sitting down, chilling, doing nothing. And they looked at your ass and said, you know what, motherfucker? You too damn big. Get out of my bar. You act like that's what happened. But sir, I don't think that's what happened. I feel like you had some slick shit or some smart shit. You had something to say, maybe. You sure you won't make any trouble here? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. See, like, even his dialogue, he's a little snooty. I like it though. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? He did tell us something, didn't he? What if I want him to repeat it? Why do you think it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. Come on in. That feels like what he just said. He doesn't seem desperate, you know? So after going through dialogue with him, if it was my first time, I think I would let him in. I don't know, but we don't know the nature. I don't know. I'm just talking and thinking, because this part I feel really is a game of chance, because everybody else is randomized. And now you want to show your face. Thank you. Trust in people does not amount to a hill of beans these days. What did I say? But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps no. I shouldn't promise anything. Ooh. And we can talk to people in the morning, right? Is this gonna be Miss Man with the shoulders? With the shoulder lean? With the shoulder lean? Hey girl. Now this, okay, I believe she is always a visitor, but to my knowledge, in order for a visitor to do damage, more than one of them has to be in the house. What do I do here? I think I'm gonna let Miss Ma'am go. Yeah, I'm going to not accept her in since I know she's a visitor. Again, I think things are still the same. So I'm not going to let her in. Like, I've seen her story a few times, and I'm sure you have as well if you've watched. And if not, I think this is Cashier Girl, if I'm not mistaken. Damn, I feel mean. What if I want to talk to her a little bit? I think I'm gonna let her in. I don't know. That's stupid, isn't it? I shouldn't.
Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me?
Who the hell are you?
I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there's heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked at the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I always had bad luck with work.
I don't remember how I had them sound, and I'm sorry. What will you do now? What do you think will happen? What will you do now? What do you think will happen sounds crazy. Okay, and here's phone number. Random phone number. We're gonna go ahead and cut that out. Sorry. What will you do now?
Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please.
Someone like this, and that's what's so good about this game, is there is no sure way to say, oh, definitely this is a visitor, or nah, this is a human, because it's just like things like regular, like not regular, but there are a variety of different things that can cause someone to seem off, or feel like something's wrong with them. But these are things, I would say, that are normal, that affects humans, that affect us. It could be mental health, it could be disabilities, like mental disabilities, physical disabilities, a variety of things. It could be maybe a difference in culture, or I can't think of the word that I'm trying to say, but someone has a different set of mannerisms, or someone's just mean, or an asshat. It's a variety of different things that are just people things. And to take these people things and say, to try and ostracize people, to say, oh, you gotta be a visitor, you must be a visitor. It's crazy. It's crazy. And that sounds like the perfect plan to turn a group of people against each other. That sounds like a perfect plan to do that, And they release these things like piece by piece of, the teeth. Look at, the skin. Look at the eyes. Like piece by piece. Again, things that could just look like normal people things. Oh my goodness. Tell me it'll be over soon, please. I'm gonna let him in.
Thank you. Thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Oh, thank God.
And visitors, they transform, right? They were people. Oh, I ain't never seen you before. I feel like now it starts for me, because now I'm just like, who is this? Like, what are you? What are you not? Yay. This person looks like they have a kind of nonchalant type like demeanor to them. Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? I'm gonna answer the question. Yeah, it's mine. So, can I come in then? Or are you just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spot, so here I am. What are you doing hiding out in basements? Where are your parents? Okay, so this is a child as well. I was asking them teenagers that were sitting out. Well, I wasn't asking them, but I was wondering, like, what's going on with the parents? So I'm gonna go ahead and ask you that. Like, where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home, probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. What kind of suit them? My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here, under the burning sun, with visitors around? Oh, you a salesperson, eh? Damn. Didn't I let in cashier girl? Why did I do that? So if you're a visitor, man, somebody about to die. I don't want the tall man to die. I mean, I don't know you yet. I want to get to know people. No way. Whoa. You even got a carpet? Sweet. But whatever. What? Okay, I was about to say, if somebody else come knocking at my door, I'm sorry. I gotta deny you. Oh man, we got quite a few people that already looked out here, right? Why do I get scared every time that window opens? Did I talk to neighbor yet? I don't think so. Let's go ahead and call our neighbor. Oh, I can't use it now? Oh, okay, my bad. It is too late? Okay, you're right. Oh. Was it always cracked like this? I don't remember that. Does that mean that's where someone is at now? Okay. I'm trying to remember what I can and can't do. Should I save y'all? I'ma save. If somebody died tonight, I'm gonna be so mad. Saves the game. This save persists even after your current playthrough ends. I might want to wait to save. Like, nothing big really has happened yet. Is this one cracked open too? Okay, so I think that means one went here and then one went there. Who else did I let in? I don't remember, child. We gonna see in the morning. Let me go ahead and I guess go to sleep. I'm scared, y'all. Okay, it didn't say smells like someone died. That's what it says every time someone dies, right? All right, here goes the news report. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Oh. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon called visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say that they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. That little sound be you. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Okay, we progress. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with Forest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 686-595 and your groceries will be at your door within one day. Forest, delicious relaxation right at home. I'll be the first. I'll be the first. Is that it? Oh, more? Oh, I didn't know it kept going. Good afternoon. Here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it a heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health. But to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. Okay, so as long as it lights up, there's a message that's there. Oh, what's in here? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories? Do we ever get into our character's backstory? I don't think I recall that. What are these bad memories? Why don't you like to look this way? It scares me. It scares me. I don't like the sound of that. Okay. Uh-oh. Hold on, let me move my food and stuff, because I'm gonna try to... Oh, hold on, y'all. Come on. Is that a timer? Am I running out of time? I don't want to run out of time. Please let me get a message. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email to yesiam@human verification.agency and we'll handle the rest. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. It's interesting, like you get information that hasn't been, I feel like it's always like that, right? Information that hasn't been made public, like on like the news, you'll get on radio stations or on social media in our case and things like that. All right, so this is when I am able to talk to my heart's content. Now I think someone is here. Are you the new person? Oh yeah, that's right, this your spot. You always here. Oh, you look like you going through it, my dear. I hope all this ends soon. Man. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into my bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Oh, poor baby. See, like, people become visitors. You become a visitor. I think that's been established already. But there has to be some that initiated this. How does it happen? I don't recall. I don't think I know that. How it takes place. I really don't want to bother them, but girl, I know what you are. I ain't got none of them FEMA slips yet either. Damn. I know what you are, so I don't want to leave you in here, but that means I need to test the other person to see if they're a visitor. What's up? What's up? Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? Let's get into it, tall man. I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crises, and so on and so forth. What? Why are you giving me like word salad right now? I asked you how you got kicked out the bar and you want to talk about any and everything else. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove head first into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. Okay. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Aren't you the poetic type? Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?" So he finally reveals. So he didn't say all that the first time, right? He finally reveals, because I'm thinking like, you ain't just get kicked out for just sitting there minding your business. You know, you did something or said something. Like I said, you was running your damn mouth. Running your damn mouth. What you got on? With some slides? You got on socks and slides? Okay. I see the drip. Where's the other person? Are they in the kitchen? Oh, look at you. You look like a little badass kid. I'm just kidding. I'm sick of all this. Why are you out on your own? Right. Well, home was cramped. Loud as hell. Zero comfort. I wanted out. I wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice. Not that I care. So it must be difficult at home. I don't know exactly how and in what way, but it is some type of difficult at home, and she's like, you know what? The world's going to shit. I'm gonna use this. Are you a she or I don't know? The they, yeah. So, whatever was going on, they probably took the chaos, took advantage of the chaos and decided, I'm just gonna leave. If I gotta live out the rest of my days, I don't want it to be here. For the days I have left, I don't want it to be here with these crazy ass motherfuckers at home. And then cashier girl. Yeah, I said, because you had to have been, were you human or where? Let me stop worrying about that. Cashier girl came home to find, it sounds like their roommate was assaulted and possibly killed, or some type of drugs possibly, but they were lifeless. It said lifeless. So I don't know if they were dead or maybe knocked out, unfortunately. Either or, unfortunately. And then cashier girl was taken, it was a bunch of, it sounds like men. She said a grubby motherfucker, a grubby man took her to the kitchen, and she didn't even want to, she couldn't even stomach to express what happened, so I feel like we can understand what happened there. And yeah, so the reason why I keep going back and forth between are they a human, are they a visitor, is I think I'm gonna think of it like this, like an infection. So you're human and kind of similar, and like Walking Dead, I'm thinking of Telltale. I've never seen the actual series before, but in like the Walking Dead game, or I think Last of Us, like I'm thinking of the infection, it initiates, and then there's a process that it goes through before you fully convert over to being one of the creatures, so in this case, one of the visitors. So I don't that's what I'm going to register in my head. That's going to help me make sense of some things right now, is that it starts off with you being infected. So you still have your human ways to you for a little while before the infection fully takes over and you're fully visitor and you start fucking people up. So that's how I'm gonna look at it. Yeah. So with Cashier Girl, I wonder if maybe one of those asshats initiated the process of her being a visitor, right? Like she was human and everything when she got fired from work. When she went home, she's good, she was human. And then whatever those motherfuckers did, a part of that was making her a visitor, starting that process. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice, not that I care. Since then, I just wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own damn boss. So I don't know, like, I think I would like to hear a little bit more, like, I don't know, like as far as with this individual's family life, is it just something that they're annoyed by, or is there something that's unbearable? Obviously they feel it's unbearable. I just want to know why. You know, like what's going on in the household, you know? All right, so let me talk to you a little bit more. You are currently the only character that I've never seen before. I'm sick of all this. Why are you... Oh, I can just ask the same thing? Oh, looks like oh, heavens. Oh. Okay, so I got 2 pieces of energy. I'm not going to waste it on Tall Guy. Where... Oh yeah, you're in the closet. I don't think I can talk to you anymore, love. Can I? I hope this all ends soon. Conversation over. Okay. And is it the same? Am I unable to talk with Tall Guy anymore? And then I'm gonna decide the testing that I'm going to conduct. So that means the only person that I'm gonna test is the only person that I'm curious of, that I don't know. Okay, conversation over. All right, cool. So we get that one dialogue the first time at least. So where are you again? You are in the kitchen. The kids always go to the kitchen. I am going to test you, my dear. Yeah, fine. Just hurry up and get it over with, old man. We're gonna test your teeth. Weird thing to ask, and hey, you try anything and I'll bust your face in, for real. Look, you good in my book. You good in my book with your braces, okay? Okay, they can't be perfect. I like the braces, they look good. Do they need to, okay. You good in my book, right? Yeah, we look good here. No, leave alone. I think we're good there. So right now, to my knowledge, right now we have 1 visitor in. I don't want to kill her, but why would I want to send her to FEMA? You know, like, is that really any better? To be experimented on probably and do, oh man. I'm gonna just should I test Tall Man? Or should I test you? I feel like Tall Man's good. Let me test you. Let me test your teeth. Oh wait. You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Oh, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of her. I'm glad that she got a little bit more time with us. I'm sure she appreciates it. Whew. I would like to think I showed her a piece of kindness after what she's just been through, at least. But the only other thing that could happen is eventually I'll have to kill her, or eventually she's going to get taken by the FEMA people and they're going to do who knows what, and she's probably going to endure more suffering there. So I think I'd rather just you know, put her out of her misery, if you will. I'm sorry. I know. Please. I'm sorry. Oh my God. I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna run out of my own head. I have to shoot her. I can't. I have to shoot her. Bye, baby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It'll be over before you know it, and you rest peacefully, my sweet dear. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Identify a visitor and take action. Bye, baby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It had to be done. I didn't want you going to, you know, get poked and prodded and who knows what else, you know? I'm sorry, and I can't check. Oh, that's my bedroom. I can't check myself, right? Because I got no energy. Do I need energy to check myself? I think I shouldn't. I need to check myself. Oh, all I can say is screw this. I don't think I need energy to check myself. I think needing energy to, especially how introverted this person is, I think it will require energy talking to other people, but I should get recharged to be able to spend time with myself, so it shouldn't take up no energy for me to check myself, you know? All right, let's go ahead and call it a night. All right, or call it a day, I guess. All right. I don't think anything significant really has happened yet, so I'm not going to save. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window, through the walls. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Man, sometimes it's just like, that's all we got is the moments, you know? So you got to make the most of it. Oh, shit. Yeah. The body of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. That's so shitty. Damn. Yo, if they ever had a moment, I don't know if that takes place, to where he's like right there in your face at the window as you open it, I would jump out of my skin. Oh my goodness. A man as pale as death itself is standing on a footpath. I don't like you looking at me like that. Stuff like this creeps me out. Could you imagine just opening your window at home like, let me take a gander outside, and you see some shit like this just standing, staring at you? Oh my gosh, that's terrifying. That's terrifying. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Oh, hell. Child. When can I use the phone? Did I try at night? For rest, neighbor. I ain't got no money, do I? Can I? Is it morning that I can use it? Damn, I think I fucked up. Okay, that's the outside ambiance that I'm hearing in my ear. I was like, what is that? A slippery snake? Hello? Anyone alive in there? You mind letting me in? Don't bang on my mouth, no. Why don't you knock your own? Oh my gosh! Why would I say that? Damn! See, this is antisocial. This is antisocial. Okay? Antisocial is the more common term that's used, but not too long ago I realized there's a difference between antisocial and asocial. And I think, I could be wrong, but I think when many people say that they're antisocial, they really mean that they're asocial, you know? And I'll sit the definitions up here so you can see what I mean by the difference. Because antisocial is kind of like, I don't know, it's a little more destructive, you know? It's not like you just don't want to talk to people. It's like you want to wreak havoc. You want to cause chaos, you know? You want to disrupt shit. That's what antisocial is. So once I learned that, how some people are with your and your, you know, the apostrophe with your and your, that's how I feel with antisocial and asocial. So, and I know nobody says asocial, I get it, whatever, but I just wanted to say that because it'd be on my mind. I don't be saying nothing like that. I ain't like a stickler or anything, but I'd be like, are you antisocial? Anyway, why don't you knock your own damn head? And instead it's crazy work. Don't bang on my door. I guess that's the least hostile answer. Let's go with that one. Hey now, no hard feelings. I didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know. I gotta deny somebody. I can't just be letting any and everybody in my house. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Did you just walk off the job? I asked if you saw something. Sure did. Damn it. I was digging a grave. One some fella ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and then BAM! The shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and I didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. I figured it's safer in the crowd. Okay, so I want to deny them because I don't have anything. I don't have any FEMA slips. I don't have any, isn't it cola? All I got is the beer, right? So I know a lot of the times people would kind of, try and bribe you when you deny them initially. I'm sorry, but I'm you know, you got a little something maybe to entice me to let you in? Okay, what you got? Oh, for crying out loud. Maybe I can give you something? What you got? What'll it take to get me in? Coffee. How's that? I like that. I'm gonna let you in. Thank you. Just be quick with that door, all right? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind. Child one was standing right over there to the left, looking at me. Look at you. Harsh compromise, except the bride shameless. Child, what you talking about shameless? I need that. You don't see what times we living in, and you saw how my refrigerator look. I ain't got shit. What else you expect me to do? I need something. You know, I wouldn't have to take a bride if they just lead with that and say, hey, coffee if you let me in. If they can just lead with that, then it wouldn't be, I don't know, would that still be a bride? No, that'll be like bearing a gift. I'm bringing gifts. You know, you come to somebody home, you bring a gift, you know? Shit. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Baby, you reading me all wrong. You reading me all wrong, my love. It'd be cool if her dialogue switched up. If nobody else, hers. Because I know she does like the astrology stuff. And I think it would be cool if maybe even by how the players playing the game initially and certain things that they do or aren't doing, her dialogue can switch up and take a guess at like what their zodiac is or something like that, you know? Like, if anything, that would be, I think if any other character will have different dialogue, So that would be at least 12 times because it's 12 signs. So at least 12 different little variations. And just when she says like what your sign is or something like that, I don't think that's the case. I think she says the same thing each time, if I'm not mistaken. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? And stuff like this. I don't find myself assertive when I need to be, but just like naturally, no. I don't need anything from you. I ain't gonna say that. I need to stock up. I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo. See? Am I right? No, babe. I'm a Pisces over here, girl. You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes. Very unpleasant. Maybe that's because you standing on my doorstep, and as soon as you walk away, that dark energy will evaporate and evacuate the premises. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. But then again, it could be about the character that we are. My bad. Because I'm thinking about it like me, the player, but I think this is one of those cases where I'm seeing white arms, they made my arms, so I gotta immerse and I gotta be the player. I meant the character. They aren't talking to player, they're talking to character. I'm character. So, okay, maybe character is a Leo. My bad. Yes. Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. Okay, and yeah, she didn't really make me feel no type of way with that. So, like, and there are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past. Prison guard. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Forgive who? The prison guard people or myself? And who I was at that point in time. What you talking about? Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. This is crazy. Thinking of this dialogue right after playing, after I've just played Princess, Slay the Princess. Like, that's funny. Breaking those cycles, those endless cycles. Do you understand? I'm a little lost. Madam, I feel like you're a visitor. I don't recall how many are set as visitors. She just feels visitory, Like you get distracted with all the cool things that she's saying, and you probably want to get like immersed in what she got going on, that you just don't even think, oh shit, you're probably not even human. You should leave. I do want to know if you got a little gift too. But who do I have in my house right now, y'all? I got tall man, teenage girl or boy, teenage them, and I just let that man in. So that's 3 in my house right now, correct? Because I unfortunately had to get rid of cashier girl. So if I let her in, it's a possibility I would have 2 visitors, and it's a possibility when I go to sleep somebody gonna wake up dead. So I don't want to let her in because I want a little time to see who the man that that gave me the coffee is. So the only way I'm gonna let you in, girl, I ain't gonna lie. If you got, if the price is right, if you got some good to give me, then I might think about it. So you're not interested in working on yourself? Is that what you're saying? I could be missing some good dialogue with her too, but I'm a miss it regardless with somebody. If somebody wake up dead, no interest in becoming a better you? Oh God, what a tragedy! I shall make sure to manifest you a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea. I can't trust your word, ma'am. I can't trust your word. Not you wishing bad on me just because. Oh! This is Coat Guy, right? I think Coat Guy is always a visitor. Coat Guy, I might have to pass on you. I know you be cold and shit. I don't need you coming bringing that shit in my house. I like to keep it real nice, warm, and cozy in here. Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home?
How long have you been looking? Who the hell are you?
It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor?
I'm not, but I do have a request. Oh, damn, why did I think that was my dialogue?
I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure if I can trust you with it yet.
Damn, that does make me want to let Colt guy in. The heat doesn't bother you? Take off your jacket? Why would I tell him that at the door? No, I ain't. Yeah.
I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take.
I feel like I'm getting colder, child, just reading your lines.
I'm afraid to take any layers off. What if it just gets worse and there's no death to ease the suffering?
I don't even know if you got a gift, but you might have the gift of information, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you in.
Thank you. Ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine.
Okay, you ain't gotta come in and like talk, about my home in that manner. Like, just be grateful. Okay, no one else coming. Cool. It's too many of y'all in here. Too many of y'all in here. You still here?
Why did I think he was gonna get closer? I'm sorry. Bye.
Okay, so I think it's just time to go to sleep. So at this point, there is a large possibility I have 2 visitors in my home. There is also a large possibility that when we wake up, tall man or teenager will be dead, and I don't want that to happen. How long does it take before they start popping off? You know what? No, if I save now, it don't matter. Because I was gonna say, maybe if I save, I can like deny one of them. Fuck. Let's go to sleep. I'm scared. We're gonna wake up and it's gonna smell. Fuck! I knew it! I knew I shouldn't have let your ass in. Damn it, so both of y'all asses is visitors. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a palomaniac. But first, some ads. So visitors can't wash their hands? Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA.
And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline 000451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. I feel like, I wonder if when you call that number, it kind of puts an alert out to them like, oh, this person think they might be a visitor. And FEMA comes to the door like shortly after, you call them. I wonder. Oh, heavens, good Lord. Oh, goodness gracious. They did good. Is that a sketch? They did a good job on that. Why he holding his mouth like that, though? Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that this victim all had one thing in common. The victims all had one thing in common. They were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Furthermore, have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. The information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That is all for now. I think that's everything on the TV. Oh, someone died! Oh, it must be some good news got you moving. How the radio move by itself? Damn it. I kind of hope, I don't want either of them to be gone, but I hope the kid is okay, at least. Oh, what we got? Oh, heavens. Oh, you good? Damn, I missed it! An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Who you talking to? Don't let this bright light take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777-460. Oh, they'll cast out the evil spirit. Cleanse your body of pernicious aura and provide you with enhanced protection. Cause you barking on the radio. You barking. Oh damn. I'm very sad about this. I'm very disappointed. Who's in here? Okay, so the kid is safe. The kid is safe. You stay right there, coat guy. I think I got some business to take care of. Where you at? That was your ass that gave me the coffee, right? Yeah, you about to die. I ain't testing nothing. You about to die. And then you okay. Thank goodness the kid is okay at least. At least. I'm not even gonna waste no energy. See, coat guy got some information for me. Let's see. Because if I remember correctly, two have to be in the home before one decides to kill. And that was something I don't think you could just know just playing through this for the first time or without, being made aware of that information. And it's only because I'm made aware of that information that I can think of it like that now. So I already knew Tall Man, RIP, and Kid wasn't a visitor. I know Coat Guy is a visitor. I think that's the one that's always a visitor. So my only question mark was the guy that gave me the coffee. And that means guy that gave me the coffee gotta be a visitor. So I need to talk to you real quick. I'm gonna say it wasn't you that did the killing. And I'm gonna say it was the guy that gave me the coffee, because I want to have a little bit more faith in you, even though you're a visitor, If there was only, if only there was a little warmth. You're keeping a jacket on? Of course. Yes. There's one thought that frightens me. That's kind of crazy to assume, because Coat Guy is in the same room. Coat Guy is in the same room as Tall Guy. So then what does that mean? The guy that gave me the coffee gonna come in here, kill Coat Guy, they just gonna look at each other like, I'm just doing my visitor duties, and he gonna just like dip out. So it is more likely that Coat Guy was the one that did it. Coat Guy, how could you? Yes, that's one thought that frightens me. What happens if I take it off? I can't get warm, even in the heat. If I remove the jacket, will I die from the cold? Or worse, remain alive and feel even colder? Are you sweating under it so you don't shower? Probably one of the scariest things that I can think of is having a house full of people and sharing that one bathroom. Because we know everybody isn't going to be cleanly. That's a word, right? We know everybody isn't going to, be cleaning up like they should be after themselves. So that is probably one of the scariest things. In addition to all the other scary things, is thinking about sharing a bathroom with a house full of people, full of strangers at that. So you don't shower. You know I am curious. Do you? You know what? That was a little invasive. I guess, a little invasive. You're right. I'm not going to answer that question. Sorry. I'm sorry. Is that all? Okay. You don't want to talk to me no more. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm gonna still choose you. I'm gonna talk to you. Not you. How you doing today, actually? Good morning. Is it morning? Good morning. How you feeling? I'm sick of all this. How did you survive? Somehow. I'd sneak into stairwells, sheds, or just sleep under a tree. I hid from the heat under any roof I could find. Ate whatever I could. Some greens growing wild or a candy bar I swiped from a store. What's with that look? Yeah, I stole. Big deal. How else am I supposed to survive? Nobody's gonna hire me, so whatever. You gotta do what you gotta do. What now? Think I'd really steal anything from you? Please. Spoken like a true thief. What? Is this some kind of interrogation? Drop it, seriously. I'm worried. I don't have any FEMA thingies, so I can't be proactive about who I have up. Who I have in line to, no, not you. To get taken by them. Sir. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Okay, you mean to say you want to go back underground? Why did you become a gravedigger? I'm gonna hear you out a little bit. I'm gonna have a little conversation with you before I get rid of you. What if my logic is flawed? Or what if things have changed, rules have changed? Huh? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know actually. And it don't make sense to test your fingernails. I could test his teeth to be sure, to be certain. Maybe I should be certain before I just make the decision. I mean, I have to test before I pull the gun out anyway. Cemetery's kinda like a library, But these books aren't for the reading. They just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough, and then, bam! Empty. Empty, I tell ya! But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof! Gone like dew in the morning. Oh, you look crazy. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Listen here, we gonna have a little conversation. Fine, go on, check. I'm wide open. turned inside out long ago. What does that mean? We're not gonna check his hands because he's a grave digger, so there could very well be some dirt underneath, and we don't know if that's because of visitor activities or grave digging activities. So we're gonna check the teeth. When you dig too deep, sometimes you don't just find bones. Why does that sound like final words? His teeth are imperfect. Was I wrong, y'all? Or does it mean that you don't have to have every... Hold on. So a visitor, I'm thinking maybe multiple things, maybe everything isn't gonna be checked off the box. And I know we only have the two means. I'm not gonna check his fingers because I know he has dirt under his fingers, but his teeth aren't perfect. But I still think he's a visitor. And like I said, with the update, if things have changed, then only one visitor could be the reason that someone dies. Oh man. Those white ones are mine, fair and square. Those shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. I deserve a little, bonus for all the hard work I do. And, if they're dead, then what do they need teeth for? I wanted a grill. I deserve it too, yeah? Would have been a waste down there anyway. But look, ta-da! They come in handy. I want to kill him for information because... But then if I go by that logic, then imperfect teeth don't automatically make you a visitor. I mean a human. So that means it could still possibly be the teenager that's a visitor. Or it only takes one. Okay, this is for information I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. And I'm gonna feel horrible if I'm wrong. I feel like they're a visitor. Maybe my logic has been incorrect, but if they're human, then that'll give me some good information too. Oh, I'm sorry. If you're gonna shoot. Just don't take the gold or I might come back for it later. Ooh. Well, let's see if there's something on the other side. Oh, okay, I was right. Oh man, But if I'm right in this case, then there's still a possibility I could have had 3 and teenage girl can be a visitor. His teeth were not perfect. Oh shit. So it has to be through trial and error. So right now, Coke Guy I know is a visitor. I'm just waiting on some information from Coke Guy. Oh shit. Oh damn. And then teenager. I know your ass a visitor. You on a ticking time clock. You on a ticking damn time clock. You already gone. Look how his legs still stayed there crossed. He was chilling. I should check myself. Did I already talk to her? I already talked to her again. I already talked to Coke Guy and exhausted those options. I need to use this for myself because when that crazy maniacal ass motherfucker come around toting his damn gun and he asked me, prove you're not a visitor, he's following this shit verbatim to the T. So he don't know, like we know, that just because something checks the box doesn't mean that this person is a visitor or is a human. So now I know that I need to check myself. Let me look at my teeth. TV made me do it, check a person for visitor signs for the first time? What do you mean check a person? I've been checking people. Unless I only checked the person. And the other people I checked were, the other people I checked were actually visitors. So I'm the first person that I've checked. Damn. Okay, so I'm good. These teeth look kind of nice though. Shoot, I got shit white. What you mean shit white? Smokers would kill for these. My teeth are very imperfect, okay? Okay. I had depression for as long as I can remember, unfortunately. And you know, over the years, you know, things were far less than perfect. So I might be in good standing if, you know, we had to go through this here. For now, you know, I'm gonna get to the point where I can get to the dentist like I need to and get the work done that I need to, you know. Let's make some phone calls. We haven't made any phone calls or anything. I thought that shit said psychosis. Oh lordy. I want to check on my neighbor. I don't feel like that. Let me use the mouse for this. 673 786. And I think I might actually end this soon. Con. How you doing, neighbor? How you doing? Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I don't know what's wrong with them parents. I would not let my little one out there the way that they did with them. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. I guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. That's right. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Who killed them? Be careful. Hang up. Imagine saying all of that. And be careful. Click. Like nothing else. Damn. Is she good? Like, how's she feeling? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her that it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. She a smart one, yes she is. Who killed her? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. I figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. All right, be careful. Thanks, you take care too. I don't want to talk to FEMA. For rest, do I have anything? Let me see if I call them, what'll happen. Like, can I order something? I don't think I have any currency or anything. 686 595. Call. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Energica. Oh, I still got coffee from the motherfucker that I killed. See what happened when you take bribes? Actually, I might have changed my mind. Can I get it? What did I use to pay for that? I just asked for it? That's it? What did the cigarettes do again? La, la. And I think I can save now. Y'all, I think I'm gonna go ahead and save. And I'm gonna need some more kombucha. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Oh, wait, I can save here? Okay, so... Huh? So, the kombucha... If I save with that, that's like a save that will remain. And no matter how far I get in the game, I can always come back to that. But what does this save and quit do? I'm a little confused, y'all. I'm a little confused by the save function. Thank you for coming along my initial start in my playthrough of no, I'm not a human. We still have much to do, more people to meet. We ain't got no places to be because we can't go nowhere but this home, this dust ass home that we are in. So we gonna let the places to be come to us, right? And I look forward to learning more, maybe piecing things together. Maybe I think we're just supposed to be confused. I think it's always supposed to be a level of confusion and paranoia lingering there, you know? You think you got the answer, you think you got things figured out, and bam, something flips, turns it upside down, and your whole world has come crashing down. So we'll see. I look forward to it. Like I said, I enjoy it. I enjoy the atmosphere. But yeah, I'll see y'all next time. And thank you again for joining me here. And take care of yourselves in mind, in body, and in spirit.